I always knew that I wanted to be a journalist or a TV host from a very young age. I would say probably about 12 years old. I remember
There's so much going on right now, Dan.
Let's go.
ESPN on Hulu Plus Live TV has every game of the women's basketball tournament.
What?
From the quiet suburbs of Cheshire, Connecticut, to the bright lights of ESPN studios, Molly Qerim's journey is a story of ambition, resilience, and authenticity. With her sharp wit and magnetic presence, she has become a trailblazer in sports broadcasting, commanding the airwaves as the host of First Take. This is the story of Molly Qerim, a journalist, a philanthropist, and a powerhouse whose voice resonates far beyond the screen. Molly Qerim was born on March 31, 1984, in New Haven, Connecticut, to an Albanian mother and an Italian father. Raised in the affluent suburb of Cheshire, Molly grew up in a multicultural household that valued education and hard work. Her father, a restaurant owner, and her mother, a homemaker, instilled a strong sense of independence. From a young age, Molly was drawn to storytelling, excelling in school plays and writing competitions. She also loved sports, cheering for the New York Yankees and playing volleyball in high school. At Cheshire High School, Molly was a standout student, graduating with honors in 2002. Her passion for journalism led her to the University of Connecticut, where she majored in communications and minored in business administration. At UConn, she interned at local news stations and contributed to the student newspaper, sharpening her on-camera skills. Graduating in 2006, Molly pursued a master's degree in broadcast journalism at Quinnipiac University, earning her degree in 2008. Her academic excellence and internships with CBS Sports paved the way for her media career. Molly's broadcasting career began at CBS Sports Network, where she served as a studio anchor and reporter from 2008 to 2011. Covering college football, basketball, and the NCAA tournament, she honed her ability to break down complex sports narratives. Her work on digital platforms, including CBS's Sportsline and MaxPreps, showcased her versatility, earning her recognition as a rising star. In 2011, she joined ESPN as a contributor, covering UFC events for ESPN.com and hosting MMA Live. Her knowledge of mixed martial arts and engaging style caught the attention of network executives. From 2012 to 2015, Molly worked as a sideline reporter and studio host for ESPN2, covering NFL games, college football, and basketball. She hosted NFL AM and NFL Fantasy Live on NFL Network, where her chemistry with analysts and knack for humanizing athletes set her apart. Her coverage of Super Bowl XL in 2014, including interviews with Russell Wilson and Peyton Manning, boosted her profile. In 2015, Molly was named interim host of ESPN's First Take, the network's flagship debate show. Her ability to moderate fiery exchanges between Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman while adding her own insights made her a perfect fit. By September 2015, she was named the permanent host, becoming the first woman to hold the role full-time. Under her stewardship, First Take became ESPN's highest-rated studio show, averaging 1.5 million daily viewers by 2020. Molly's hosting style, poised yet relatable, incisive yet empathetic, earned her widespread acclaim. She navigated debates on race, gender, and politics in sports, often sharing her perspective as a woman of mixed heritage. Her 2020 interview with LeBron James on racial justice went viral, showcasing her ability to tackle sensitive topics. In 2023, Molly signed a multi-year extension with ESPN, solidifying her role as First Take's anchor. She also hosted ESPN's coverage of major events, including the NBA Finals and Super Bowl XL, earning a Sports Emmy nomination for Outstanding On-Air Personality in 2024. In 2025, Molly expanded her portfolio, launching the Qerim Corner, a weekly ESPN podcast featuring interviews with athletes, entertainers, and activists. The podcast debuted at number 3 on Apple's sports charts, with guests like Serena Williams and Jalen Hurts. Her work as a red carpet host for the ESP Awards and contributor to SportsCenter further cemented her as a media powerhouse. Molly's personal life has drawn public interest, though she remains private. She married former NBA player and ESPN analyst Jalen Rose in July 2018 in a private ceremony in New York. The couple separated in December 2021, with their divorce finalized in 2022. Molly has no children and has not publicly confirmed any relationships, since focusing on her career and philanthropy. Her net worth, estimated at $7 million, reflects her ESPN salary, endorsements with Nike and Bose, and real estate investments in Connecticut and New York. A passionate advocate, Molly supports women's empowerment and mental health causes. Diagnosed with endometriosis in 2011, she became a spokesperson for the Endometriosis Foundation of America, raising over $500,000 through charity events by 2025. She also serves on the board of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, mentoring youth, in New Haven. Her Albanian-Italian heritage informs her advocacy for diversity in media, and she frequently speaks at universities about breaking barriers as a woman of color in sports journalism. Molly's faith as a Catholic shapes her worldview, and she credits daily meditation for her resilience. Her close bond with her parents and older sister Tina remains a cornerstone of her life. An avid fitness enthusiast, she shares workout routines on Instagram, Molly Qerim, where she has 1.2 million followers. Her love for hip-hop, particularly Jay-Z and Lauryn Hill, often surfaces in first-take banter with Stephen A. Smith. Molly has faced challenges in the spotlight. In 2019, she addressed rumors of a feud with First Take co-host Max Kellerman, clarifying their professional respect. In 2021, social media trolls criticized her for alleged bias toward certain athletes, prompting her to call out online harassment on air. Her handling of these controversies, direct yet dignified, earned praise from peers like Jamili Hill and Sage Steele. In 2024, Molly faced scrutiny over a first-take debate on gender equity in sports, but her nuanced response, emphasizing data over emotion, diffused tensions. Molly Qerim's impact on sports media is profound. As First Take's longest-serving host, she has shattered glass ceilings, paving the way for women in a male-dominated field. Her awards include the 2022 Gracie Award for Outstanding On-Air Talent and the 2023 Yukon Distinguished Alumni Award. In 2025, she was named to Forbes' 30 Under 40 list for media, recognizing her influence at age 41. Her philanthropy and advocacy amplify her legacy. The Molly Qerim Scholarship, launched in 2024 at Quinnipiac University, supports aspiring female journalists, with 3 recipients funded annually. Her mentorship of young broadcasters, including ESPN's Malika Andrews, underscores her commitment to paying it forward. Molly Qerim's journey is a beacon of courage and authenticity. From the classrooms of Cheshire to the pinnacle of sports media, she has redefined what it means to command a stage. A trailblazing host, a compassionate advocate, and a voice for change, Molly's story is far from over. As she continues to shape the future of broadcasting, the world listens, inspired by a woman who speaks truth with grace. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.